guys, what's up? Well, what a year 2017 has been so far. We're just 3 months in and already just so much has gone by, you know. You would have seen a month ago I took part in the South American Amateur Olympia in Colombia, Medellin, Colombia. And 2 weeks after that, which was just 2 weeks ago, I took part in the Arnold Classic in Ohio. And it was just an amazing experience, you know. It was just a coming together of national champions from all over the world. And I placed 13th out of 22 at the South American Olympia, you know, and there were some circumstances surrounding that really didn't allow me to perform the best, you know, the way I wanted to. But I knew I definitely gave my all at the Arnold Classic 2 weeks ago, and I placed 7th out of 18 competitors there. Again, not, you know, the position I would hope for. I mean, anybody would hope for a first place, you know, but I walked away with so much just lessons learned and just motivation and inspiration from other athletes and just seeing the packages they brought on stage, you know. And I just want to say thank you guys for all your support, my family, for my country, Trinidad and Tobago. It was such a privilege to just represent you on that international stage, and my sponsors, Eagle Nutritionals. I couldn't have done any of this without you guys. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for believing in me and giving me this chance. It's given me memories that I will never forget, and motivation and inspiration to just become better and better. Like I said, you know, you would have seen that I didn't place, you know, the way I wanted to at the last 2 shows I did. And really at first it was, you know, a real blow to my pride, to my self-confidence, you know, especially after the amazing year 2016 was and how it ended. And for 2017 to start this way, you know, it really wasn't what I expected or hoped for. And I became very despondent and disheartened, you know, and I shared on Facebook, you know, just the disappointment and the hurtful feeling it was, you know, to know that you gave your all and that it wasn't good enough. And, you know, interestingly enough, I had some people respond to me saying that they really appreciated me sharing my disappointment and, you know, failure, as we would say, you know, sharing that with the public, sharing that with them, you know, because it gave them, you know, that peace of mind to know that they could try, you know, and if it doesn't turn out the way they want to, you know, that they're not the only ones in the world, you know, that there are others going through the same thing. And that really brings, you know, a sense of comfort. And it even made me appreciate a whole lot more the result of the competitions. You know, it didn't go the way I wanted to, but yet still it was able to be somewhat of a motivation and inspiration to these people, you know. And, you know, I just wanted to share that, you know, we all don't have life figured out, you know, no matter how well put together we may seem like we have life, you know, the fact is we all have things that we are insecure about. We all have things that we want to become better at. We all have things that we admire in other people, you know, and we wish, you know, we had more of or could be better at. And, you know, I'm just here to say that, you know, it's okay. It's okay to not be where you want to be yet, you know. It's important to be contented with everything that you have, but it's also important to not be satisfied with where you're at, you know. And that dissatisfaction, however, must be well balanced with, you know, with belief in yourself and self-acceptance, because, you know, it could be turned around in a negative way to destroy you. And I see so many people suffering with anxiety, suffering with depression, you know, and just the subconscious stress of this age that we're living in, and just the image that people portray, and we're subconsciously comparing ourselves to people our age and where we should have been at in life by now. And it could really play on your mind. I mean, it plays on my mind, you know, having left an engineering background and coming into music and competing in men's physique. It's not, you know, as stable as engineering is. And, you know, sometimes I look at my friends and I see, you know, their lives are so much more stable than mine, you know, and I'm wondering sometimes, what am I doing with my life, you know. And, you know, I just want to say to you that it's okay. It's okay to not be sure. It's okay to sometimes not have a plan and just go with the flow of things. Just follow your instincts, you know, and take that chance, you know. It probably wouldn't yield the fruit, you know, probably wouldn't yield the rewards that you're looking for immediately, but, you know, you definitely can't turn around. You know, the future is always brighter than, you know, you think. You know, where you are right now is not where you're going to be a week from now. It's not where you're going to be a month from now or a year from now. For those of you who've been following me from the beginning, you would have known that the first competition that I competed in, I came last. you know, and that was 2.5 years ago. And just to see how much has happened since then, and you know, to the point where I'm now able to represent my country on an international stage, it really just shows you how limitless the future is, you know. So we can't just be so zeroed in on the moment that we're in that we, you know, lose sight of the future. Also, we can't be so zeroed in on and so caught up in where we're at that we lose sight of everyone else around us, you know, and the impact that we're having on them. You know, we could either motivate and inspire people or discourage and just not really add value to their lives, you know, depending on the way we handle our struggles and the way we handle our challenges in life, you know. So you know, I just encourage you to just be more real, just be open. You know, if there's somebody that, you know, you could trust, you know, be open with them, tell them where you at, you know, it's gonna help you in the long run. So, I mean, if that person is me, you have my inbox, you have my contact number, you know, just shoot me a message. I'm here to, you know, just help you and just, you know, speak encouragement and life into you, you know. So, thanks so much for all the support, for all the prayer. I have the Border Clash, the MTC Border Clash Championship this weekend in Aiken, South Carolina. It was a competition that I did last year. I placed 4th. So this year I'm aiming for 1st, you know, but even if it doesn't go that way, you know, there's always something to learn, something to take home, you know, and there's the lessons and just the motivation and inspiration to keep on becoming, you know. So I don't know where you're at, but keep your head up. Keep your head up. It's gonna be better than you think.